white, black or African American, American Indian or Alaska Native, Asian and Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander. The most recent census study was in 2020. The Census Bureau website stated that the categories generally reflect a social definition of race recognized in this country, and the agency knows that people may choose to report more than one race to indicate their racial mixture. The OMB has collected more than 4,300 comments about the possible changes. Shalini Parrott wrote that she wants a way for such Asian people to identify themselves differently than East Asians from places like China or Japan. She said that when these groups are put into only one category, it is harder to identify issues that relate to one group but not another. Naim Wei said he is tired of people mixing the terms African American and Black. He and others want to distinguish descendants of enslaved people from Black immigrants from Africa who were not enslaved. Mixing African American with Black has blurred what it means to be African American in this country, he said. Wage works for a pharmaceutical company in Athens, Georgia, and spoke about the issues in a telephone interview. However, some people disagree with expanding categories and classifications. They say that could weaken the idea of single American identity and increase separation between groups. By creating and depending subnational identities, the government further contributes to the decline of one national American identity, wrote Mike Gonzalez, an expert at the Heritage Foundation, a research and education group based in Washington, D.C. He commented on the OMB webpage seeking public opinions on the proposed changes. Byron Higgins is a retired government worker from Lansing, Michigan. He suggests the U.S. stop using racial and ethnic identifications. Haskins says the practice supports the continuation of deeply rooted and just social systems and ideas. Instead, he said people should be able to identify themselves as they wish. You need to search for the truth and not just stay with the old categories because someone decided. There is what we decided, Haskins said. But Howder thinks that having more categories could be helpful. She decided herself as a 73 years old Arab American woman. When I go to the doctor office, I do not feel they have the information necessary to understand my medical history or my culture, she said. For all the reasons, I want to be counted as who I am, not as white. I am Jacob.